for
I
sure.
feel like all I'm doing is shouting. I don't even know if it's recording it. We're probably just saying nothing to no one.
I did. Like, sorry, YouTube.
Put your hand right here.
Me?
Yeah, just put your hand right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
You can put your seatbelt back on.
No.
You don't have
Fine,
to.
Mom.
I have a plug. If you don't.
What a cheater. I've never even seen that before.
I was like, wait, what?
So you don't have to listen. So you don't have to listen to a ding.
And you can leave yourself in unsafe territory?
It's not for me.
Will you hand me my backpack on the other side of that? It's to the right. Yep.
I put like 5 outfits in my bag.
I grabbed a few shirts.
I'm like, I don't even know. I'll probably just wear what I got on at the end of the day.
I got one outfit for tonight and one for tomorrow.
She looks cute now. I thought she was wearing that. And she said, no, Polly Jean. I'm like, oh, it looks so nice.
I feel weird. Like, I have a dress that I was going to wear tomorrow, but I kind of want to wear it tonight. But I feel weird wearing a colorful, like, dress to emo night.
Well, the shirt that I have for tonight is like mustard yellow.
Yeah.
And my tights are like black and white checker.
Ooh. Well, my dress is like teal with flowers all over it, so it's like super not emo. But I mean, I guess I really don't care that
Well,
much.
Sam brought a straightener, so we'll just make your hair super crazy emo straight.
Well, I brought a curling iron because I was gonna curl my hair.
Curl it. You were a curler.
I'm
Even
a curler.
then.
I'm a curler, and I may just wear it like this. I don't know. I just don't even care.
We are going to emo night because we're in our
What
30s.
looks like in your 30s.
What did you say?
I said this is what emo looks like in your 30s.
Yeah, for real. Gatorades, and coffees,
It's
and
an emo night. They're just playing a playlist, and that guy from We the Kings is coming, which is cool because I didn't know they were going to do that.
so will like people sing like bands if they
I mean,
show up?
if the We the Kings guy comes, he grabbed the mic and just literally sang along to the song, and
I
like
got
he
you.
just parties with everybody.
I got you.
You're just listening to music that we grew up on and with other people. That's
I
basically
see.
what we're doing.
Yeah, with people that are like us,
Yes.
people that get us.
Yeah. That everyone's like, oh my
No
god, why
one
does this start at
understands.
9 o'clock?
I know. That's what we're emotional about now.
Yeah, for real though. Like this is for people of
That's
our
why
time,
everyone's crying.
and we're all like in our 30s, and we want to go to bed at 9 o'clock, or at least
Or at least be home.
be in our jammies. Yeah.
I'm still making it till about 11. But I would like to be home by 9 o'clock for sure.
I mean, I'm staying up pretty late anymore, but I definitely just want to be in my jammies at home in comfort at 9. I don't want to.
I want to be home in my jammies in comfort at 3.
Well, yeah,
3 p.m.
that's true.
Passed out at 4 o'clock there.
She was like, bro, you can't take a nap now. I'm like, yes, I can.
Yeah, I can agree with that too, but that's unrealistic. So, especially when my kids have to be 3 places at the same time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even today, I'm like, I'm gonna shower and shave my legs and take time. I use my bread shampoo. I went to town, then I came back. I'm just like, it sucks to be Abbie right now. Because I'm like, man, I wish I would have been able to go to Nora's game, but really, I can be selfish and it's fine.
Yep. And I got up and tried really hard to stay in bed, but I couldn't because I had to get up. I did take a shower. I mean, like, I washed my hair and everything, so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'll probably just kind of take another one at the hotel because I can't really style my hair without it being dried after being wet.
Right.
Like, once it's in a ponytail, there's that big, nice little lump around it.
Are we gonna put our poofs in today?
What?
Like our
Dude, I don't have
millennial
any.
poofs?
Do you have bobby pins?
No.
Because I would poof my hair. I brought my blue mascara. I felt like that was necessary.
It was.
I was going to wear those Chucks, but they didn't have shoestrings in them.
Oh, that would have been nice.
And I really
don't have any
didn't
more
want to pull
Chucks
my
anymore.
shoestrings out of other shoes and then have to re-string them later. used them. I mean, I literally haven't worn those since. I'm really tired, though. I know that.
I was hitting a wall before you were coming. So I was like, I'm glad
Coffee.
we're getting coffee. However, I don't think it messes with either of us.
See, my problem was the Healthy Hustle was open today until 1. And I didn't have time to get over there before 1. So I didn't get to get a drink, which is fine. I mean, I'll drink this Gatorade and maybe it'll, like, give me some electrolytes or, you know.
Thinking about trying one of those, they're not Sparks, but they start with a B. Are they Bangs? Is that what they're called?
Maybe.
The energy drink.
Yeah.
I want to try like a tarty one. Like raspberry or
Sean drinks something all the time. It's like a tropical flavored drink.
Bang? Oh.
I don't think it's a Bang. It's something else. He really likes it a lot. But I don't remember what they're called. They're like a teal colored glass with like orange colors. They're very, very like pretty colored, but
I wonder if it is a Bang.
I don't think it
Does it have a B on it? Like a lowercase B?
I don't believe so. I really don't pay that much attention. I don't really like energy drinks, so.
I don't either. Red Bull makes my stomach hurt. I'm just like, if I wanted to try something, it would be one of those Bangs. Maybe we'll do a taste test. Whatever. Can't get her to do anything.
An energy drink.
I'll make you do that with me. I'm not
eating weird jelly beans, though. I promise you that.
Guys.
No thanks.
Rude.
You can do it with Knox.
A food, it's a thing. There's a drink.
Knox would be the best to watch eat weird jelly beans because he makes some great faces when he doesn't like
The
something.
grape smells. You can smell it. Not bad.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna go get a new car freshener before this trip.
No, this is so nice. You can still smell
You
it.
can still smell
When
it.
you get it right, smell like the beach when you get it.
Really? I can't smell it anymore.
It's nice.
Did it smell beachy in here?
Yes.
I mean, it didn't hit me in the face.
I need it to hit me in the face. I do. I need it. So I know my car doesn't smell like Nutella.
Oh, it is.
I think my
Nutella.
Car, I told you there was Nutella all over the seat back there today. Knox was like,
I told you.
Knox was like, he's like, I'm sitting in. He's like, Mom, Zoe, you must have stepped in poop. He's like, there's something all over me. And then Zoe like looked at it and she smelled it and she's like, that's Nutella, Knox.
She smelled it.
So then they were back there wiping it off, and then Knox, there was more on his leg, and he's like, where's it coming from? And he looked at the ceiling, and Zoe's like, yes, Knox. It's falling from the ceiling. Which in my car, it would not surprise me if there was Nutella falling from the ceiling. I told you about the time that Knox stuck a friggin', we had McDonald's and he got a barbecue sauce and he pulled the wrapper off and just stuck it to the side of the car.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I opened up the door and there's just the wrapper sitting there, stuck to the car. I was so mad at him.
I've done that where you open it, put it in the inside of the bag.
Yeah, I
so
do
that.
that.
It's in there.
I do that.
So if you do that on the car.
No. He stuck it on the car. He had a freaking Happy Meal, so he could have just stuck it like in the box, but no. He's just like, oh, this is a good place. I don't know about this.
You can.
I should do this on my phone.
Yawning.
Stop it. Not allowed. No more yawning.
I'm gonna do it immediately. Because I think I can. So.
You're only allowed to be sad tonight.
Sad.
Just sad, not tired.
Emotionally tired. That's sad.
Is emo music is emo still a thing today? Like, is it like,
I don't think it's called that.
yeah?
I don't know what it would be called now, though.
So like,
I've looked it up
It was
before.
just an our generation thing.
Yeah, like your emo. Don't be so emotional. But I'm trying to think about what they would call them now. Because they're like, they make fun of it now, where it's like punk and goth and like, I don't think they actually, only our generation says it still.
Yeah. No, because like
The
when
30-year-old.
I was talking to a friend of mine about going to emo night, and she's asking me if I was gonna dress up for emo night, and I'm like, what do you mean dress up? She's like, you know, like make your hair dark and put black eyeliner on and wear black clothes. And I was like, I didn't do that when I was
I was just thinking that.
like, I wasn't even like that then. I don't feel like, I think people
wasn't
mix
then
up
either.
emo and goth.
Right.
I really do think there's a difference.
There is.
But I think people mix those up.
I don't think I was depressed at all till after I listened to you. I know, you know what I mean? Like, it was more of a part of the scene where you just listen to the music, but there was no, like... I wasn't depressed in high school.
We talk about the time that my mom saw those alternative press magazines
In your room?
in my room, and she like took me for a ride, and she's like, we need to talk. She's like, I've seen the magazines that you've been getting, and do I need to take you to a therapist? Are you depressed? And she's like worried about it. And then Aaron be at my house, like when he came over and painted all of my room, those polka dots all over the place, and brought me all those posters for my birthday that one time.
Guess what? I don't remember any of that. Like, literally don't have any recollection of that.
Like, walking to her old bedroom the other day when I was house sitting for her dad, it felt like almost like a time
Are the
warp
polka
with
dots
the polka
still
dots.
there?
Yes.
Oh.
Like there's
Aunt
his,
painted those for me.
yeah, his stuff, her stuff is gone out of there, and like her parents' stuff is in there, but it still felt like, oh, the polka dots and the black wall and the whatever. Right? It was black.
Yeah.
Right?
Man, I don't remember any of
The
that.
black wall was like the backdrop for me to put on my band photos and posters.
And that's when
Yeah.
your mom took you for a ride and was like, "Are you
Should I take you to therapy? I've seen these magazines you're getting.
alternative press AP magazine?"
And it was like when you would go into FYE and buy something, and they'd be like, do you want to sign up for 3 free magazines for
Sure.
When I think about the cover of that August Burns Red album that you had on there, that you had them sign,
Yeah.
that poster, and it was just like a skull with like
Yeah.
the yellow background or whatever. So she's probably looking at all that stuff too.
Well, and then at the time, Aaron was he had like the snake bites and the crazy haircut, and
He was emo.
he was emo, and like he was had like the pants, but he like his legs were so long, so his torso, like, remember his little
Yes.
tiny t-shirts that he would wear? My dad was like, what's happening?
Who is this?
What's going on?
But he's the one who introduced me to Coheed and Cambria, actually.
Yeah, for my birthday one year, he brought me this like giant like popcorn bowl and stuffed it with snacks and put like the Pink Spider CD in there, and like a bunch of like Seosin posters and a bunch of stuff for my birthday, and then helped me paint. He's very creative.
I wish I remembered things. Makes me sad.
You can tell the people about Under Oath.
Flashing.
All the people.
I feel like that's your story.
I mean, I can start it.
I feel like you're the whole part
All
of
I
it.
know is we go to this venue all the time now. Well, we did then. It was the
Yeah,
first time we
yeah.
had ever been for my birthday, right?
And this
we
is
went
the
to see
first
Under
time
Oath.
we'd ever seen Under Oath together.
Right.
Like this
Very
is
first
the only
time.
time I've ever seen Under Oath, but like we were like, if we don't see them before we die, we haven't lived.
That's
Like
correct.
we need to see them before
It was
we
my
die.
16th
So-
birthday. That's all I know.
Yes.
We needed to do it for 16. And I brought Josiah, Chris, and was A-Train with us? Or do you even remember? Sorry, A-Train.
I don't remember. I don't even remember Josiah.
I remember Chris and Josiah being there. But we were up front. My dad worked there, I think from then, like he brought us, and then they were like, oh, we need help with security, blah, blah. My dad's like, well, I'll just do it. I enjoy that stuff anyway. So he started doing it then. So we got in early, and we were at the very front, and because Abbie is shorter than me, I always made sure, like, and when Brooke would go too, I always just made sure they were in front of me at all times. And we're so smashed at the front that there's that bar that's like
Yes.
for the barricade, but it was just a bar. And Abbie's in front of me. It's packed. It's getting packed, whatever.
And it's sweaty. Like I am
Yeah.
sweating. So, and I'm wearing a tank top.
the blue
And my-
tank top.
and
You're
my-
not even in black.
My tank top is very like it's getting loose because of the
The
sweat.
sweat. Mhm. So I'm behind her. It's like going crazy. We're in the middle of a set, and I had a really big thing for the guitar player, James for Under Oath, and we made sure we stood right in front of him because I wanted to get the best for my buck, you know what I'm saying? So we're watching, and then all of a sudden Abby's like, Sam, pull my shirt down, Mac. And I'm like, why? I can barely like move an inch from you because we're so smashed. I'm like, what? Why? Nothing's happening. It's stretching you more, stretching that shirt more. And I'm like, there's no point. Nothing's happening. And you're like,
My bra's hanging out.
she's like, I'm flashing James.
And then Sam was like, no! I gotta pull her shirt down. Not James.
You can flash anyone else but James.
So if you're out there, James, you're welcome.
Well, that time we were at the attic and Brooke and I were in the front, and I like got excited
Oh
and
my
punched her
gosh.
digital camera out of her hand, and it was like
It shattered.
it shattered underneath the stage. My dad had to like pick it up and like hand it to her, and like
I'm like,
and I'm like, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, you got that nice one after the fact. So that was nice. She got a better one. We didn't have phones like that back then. We had digital cameras.
Yeah. Like seriously though, you might have had a phone, but it was like not a camera phone, and then you had a camera, and then you had a video camera. Like everything was separated.
We had to make sure we wore jeans to put things in the pockets.
That's why back then that there was like cargo pants were in, because you had to have pockets for all the things. That's not it.
I just can't believe that I only have 20 minutes left on that thing. That's so stupid. So stupid!
Clean your cash.
My hair looks super orange.
It looks on. I like it.
Thank you. I used that shampoo on it today. I just wanted to film. We could girl out if we wanted to over here.
I do like that shirt, Brooke. I feel like that's very emo night.
Isn't it nice?
and I won't change. Those guys were behind me, and it was the guy was like in his 20s, and then his dad was with him, and I could have flirted with either of them. And I looked at the guy in his 20s, I was like, oh. And then I looked up at his dad and I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
And then he invited me out to go to the bar with him afterward, and he's like, Dad. I'm like, I will go to the bar with your dad. Yes, I will.
Drives me mad with his faded time. What?
Nelson's Convenience Store.
And we have till 8, I think.
8.
Because I think it closes at 8. The convenience store that I was looking at, I think that's the one.
We should have crossed the road.
Well, yes. Can we jaywalk?
Take it through jaywalking. We should rent one of those scooters and get out of some drugs.
I need drugs, man.
I just want there to be a stoplight. I
I
feel
know.
unsafe. Ooh, that's gold and black. Here we go. Thank you. They're pretty. You don't know. There's plenty of Jesus music that sounds like that. I didn't hear the words though.
You don't know. Have you seen that question going around TikTok that all those women are asking their husbands how often they think of the Roman Empire?
No.
It's like,
No, I haven't.
I never think of the Roman Empire, right? So all these women are asking their boyfriends or husbands, and their answers are always like, I don't know, like once a week. Think
About
it all
the
time.
Roman Empire?
Yeah. It's
Why?
all over TikTok. I get to look at it. They're like, it was a great empire. They impacted this and this and this, and I think about the gladiators. Like, they're constantly thinking about it.
Interesting.
They all say that. Why are you asking me that? And then they answer it, and they're like, well, probably less than most people. Maybe once a week. I'm like, less than most people. How about
I don't think Sean would. I don't think Sean does.
You never know,
You
apparently.
never know. I don't know. I just.
Their wives are always like, really? Why? What are you thinking about when you're thinking about the Roman Empire?
What are they thinking about? What are they saying?
Just things like
Hookers and
how
whores.
impactful the whole empire was, and it was huge for 500 years, and how it impacts modern government.
And women were slaves to men.
I can't make it on my own, 'cause my heart is
I really like Dylan a lot.
Oh man.
I love Dylan's dad.